What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, everybody? Your boy here, Greene, a.k.a. Mr. Getting It Done. Shout out to all my Dynamic Muscle family. Shout out to all my Dynamic Muscle Comics family. Shout out to all my Rider Wear family. Shout out to everybody that's in the process of being a part of my ascent. Real talk, because we got work to do, and I recognize myself as being a part of a larger accomplishment, man, a movement, a major movement forward as we step into that limitless possibility. You know, this is how I talk to myself when I do my cardio in the morning. Positive self-talk is really, really important. And the older I get, the more mature my understanding becomes in the way of trying to realize and identify some of the insights that have been very, very helpful to help me grow to this point. I think it's my responsibility to try to share some of that with you. So with that, yeah, we are producing the ebooks, and that's one way of doing it, you know. But, you know, to check in, like now, and take a minute and throw this positive stuff at you as I am in the process of working through it myself, to recognize not only what we've been able to accomplish to this point, but to recognize this better strategy and how we continue to advance forward, you know, because I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I realize that the only limitations to the success that I pray for and that I believe essentially that I'm working for, the only limitations really are the ones that exist in my own mind, my own imagination. So I know, I see you looking at me. I see Minikai over in the background too, like, what are you saying? How are you going to limit yourself? Well, the truth is, a lot of times we limit ourselves. You know, limited thinking, I think, is what becomes the misuse of an otherwise very powerful tool that we have called our imagination, you know. But there's a lot to talk about that, and we can explore that from a lot of other angles, and I guess we could do that another time. In this moment, though, while I'm doing this cardio, just wanted to take a minute and throw this at you guys, because I feel really, really good and positive about the direction of my life and the thoughts that I'm in the process of entertaining as I am engaged in doing something that I believe is positive and helpful, in moving in the direction that I want to accomplish the things and dreams that are most important to me. So, with that said, if there's anybody out there that can touch and agree, then let's do a fist pump through the phone. Ow! That's right. Touch and agree. If you don't know what that means, just touch your neighbor and say, hey, neighbor, I agree. Neighbor, I agree. Neighbor, I am willing to accept and recognize my own ability to be responsible with the use of my power and to step boldly into my own accomplishment of the things that are most important to me. That's how I feel when I do this cardio in the morning. That's how I feel when I do my first training session in the morning, you know. And to all those people out there that don't understand what you're doing when you're doing it, they don't understand why you're doing your cardio, and maybe don't even approve, that's all right. Because they're still good too. That's what's up. Man, this year is going to be the best year yet. Shout out to my team. Shout out to all of our Dynamic Muscle ambassadors in India and in different parts of the world. We're doing some really big things, and I have a lot to be thankful for because you exist. Real talk, if you didn't know, we're about to make some very big things happen. I'm very excited about that. And you should be too. Not just excited about what's going on with me, but I mean, technically, the big things that you're working to accomplish in your own life. Really, really important. Somebody's got to be excited to live your own life, and it might as well be you. All right, y'all. That's going to be it for right now. Just want to take a minute, put some positivity out there in the universe. I believe it comes back in ways that in ways that, man, in ways that are just, oh man. All right, y'all, let's keep it going. Let's keep encouraging each other. Let's remember to keep it positive. Until next time, it's your boy, Greene, aka Mr. Getting It Done. Peace.